Welcome. Greetings from Pensions and Benefits USA. I'm Nancy, and I spend a lot of my time answering questions on today's topic. Today we're going to discuss the Basic Pension Plan, or BPP, application process. Pensions and Benefits USA is the administrator for the Basic Pension Plan, which means we process all BPP applications and make sure monthly payments are processed. Keep in mind you'll find controls for this presentation at the bottom of your screen. You can let the slides automatically advance, or you may pick and choose topics from the Contents tab on the left side of your screen. Also, don't forget to check the Attachments tab for resources related to this workshop. We're glad you accepted our invitation to join us today. By receiving this invitation, we know you either will be or have recently celebrated your 65th birthday. First of all, happy birthday. Now let's get started. First, let's look at our agenda. Today we will cover the following. What is the Basic Pension Plan? How do I apply? What will my benefit amount be and when will I start receiving benefits? And what other information is important for me to know? The Basic Pension Plan, or BPP, was begun in the early 1970s to provide a benefit for retired Nazarene ministers and their surviving spouses. Effective January 1, 1996, the Church of the Nazarene changed its primary retirement program to a defined contribution plan. Beginning that same year, PNB began making annual pension supplement, APS contributions, on behalf of eligible ministers within the Nazarene 403B Retirement Savings Plan. Those under the old Basic Pension Plan were grandfathered within the Defined Benefit Plan, now known as a Single Defined Benefit Plan. Grandfathering means that at the time of retirement, the benefit will be based on the BPP formula within the Single Defined Benefit Plan. At retirement, a minister's years of service before and after 1996 will be used to determine a benefit under the BPP portion of the Single Defined Benefit Plan. This is considered the total normal retirement benefit amount. However, APS contributions to a minister's account also accumulate a certain benefit value, which is based on age and retirement date. If the benefit payable from the APS contributions is less than the grandfathered amount, the difference will be paid from the BPP portion of the Single Defined Benefit Plan. The end result is the same level of benefit, payable from two sources. Keep in mind, since the benefits are from two different retirement plans, you will want to apply for your benefits from each plan. To receive a basic pension, a minister must have begun serving as a Nazarene pastor on or before January 1, 1995, and must have accrued a minimum of 10 years of service. To determine the years of service, PNB USA counts the number of January 1st that you served as a pastor or district superintendent or as a full-time, full livelihood associate, evangelist, or district assigned minister. A common question we receive is, should I delay taking my basic pension benefit and continue to minister full-time so I can accrue more years of service? The answer is, usually not. It may take years of additional service to make up for the benefits forfeited by not beginning to receive your pension payments at age 65. Of course, you may continue to serve in your current assignment beyond the age of 65. However, once you begin taking basic pension payments, you will no longer accrue additional years of service. So, you have a choice to make. You may either accrue additional service or you may receive benefits. You cannot do both at the same time. Here's another thing of which you should be aware. Current IRS laws require an individual who has reached the ladder of retirement or age 70 and a half to apply for potential pension benefits due to them from qualified church plans. If you do not comply with this law, you become subject to a 50% excise tax, and no one wants that to happen. Now, let's look at how you begin to receive your benefit. First of all, you must apply. 3 months before your 65th birthday, PNB USA sends an application to eligible participants. You need to complete the application and return it as soon as possible. This allows plenty of time to process and start your benefit payments. Ordinarily, this takes about 6 weeks. For those of you who have served in Canada, if your years of service in Canada were prior to January 1, 1993, use the application form we sent to you. For service after December 31, 1992, contact the Canadian National Office at national@nazarene.ca. Once your application is approved, PNB USA will send you a notice of benefit determination explaining your benefit amount, the years of service determination, and when you can expect your first pension benefit to arrive in the mail or be deposited into your bank account. Benefit payments are usually processed on the 20th of each month, with the exception of December, when the benefit is processed on the 13th. Are cost of living adjustments considered under the basic pension plan? This plan does provide for possible future increases. However, there is no guarantee of a future benefit increase. Also, be aware that only credentialed ministers in the Church of the Nazarene are eligible to designate these funds as ministers' housing. The basic pension payment you receive is a lifetime benefit. If you die and are survived by your spouse at the time of your death, your spouse will receive a lifetime benefit also. The amount of the benefit depends on what you, the pensioner, choose. The standard benefit, 60% to the surviving spouse, or optional, 100% to your surviving spouse, with an approximate 10% reduction in your own benefit. You make this determination at the time you apply for your basic pension. We highly recommend you sign up for direct deposit of your payment by completing that section of the application. This makes receipt of your benefit faster, safer, and more secure. How does my 403B retirement savings account fit in with my basic pension benefit? On the day your basic pension application is received, we will check on the value of the annual pension supplement, APS, funds deposited into your Fidelity 403B account by PNB through the years. From that value, an assumed monthly benefit will be determined. That amount, plus your basic pension amount, will comprise your total retirement benefit. You are not required to begin withdrawing funds from your Nazarene 403B retirement savings plan account when you sign up for your basic pension. You can manage these funds however you choose. If and when you are ready to begin monthly withdrawals from your Fidelity account, you will need to contact PNB USA to complete additional paperwork. Be aware, once you turn 70 and a half or retire from the pastorate, whichever is later, the IRS requires you to take a certain amount of money out of your 403B account every year. This is called a minimum required distribution, or MRD. There are significant penalties for failure to do this. You can learn more about MRDs and find forms for determining the amount you must withdraw at irs.gov. You may also learn more at fidelity.com. Search for MRD or Retirement Distribution Center. Okay, let's review the key points we've covered. To be eligible for a basic pension, your years of service as a Nazarene minister must have begun on or before January 1, 1995, and you must have accrued a minimum of 10 years of service. Once an application is approved and you are 65, lifetime benefits will begin the following month. Only credentialed ministers at the time of retirement may designate basic pension benefits as ministers' housing for tax purposes. And a surviving spouse may be eligible for equal or partial basic pension benefits at the time of your death. Thanks for taking time to learn more about the basic pension plan. If you have questions, please contact us at 888-888-4656 or help@pbusa.org. A short survey follows this presentation. Your input will help us to do a better job of answering questions about our plans.